Hey, my loves, it's Emma Romano here. So Jack and I have just finished a session with an incredible man. It's 11:11 here, by the way, in the morning. Jack and I have been working in groups, like we run big groups and stuff like that. Of this called this Dragon Energy work. And we've been doing it for about 3.5, maybe 4 years, all over Australia and on Zoom and stuff. And it's just been recently that we've been seeing clients, like one-to-one clients in my rooms here. And it's pretty magical being able to work with my incredible son. Anyway, I want to tell you what happened today, right? So by us healing this beautiful man through his birth trauma. So he was 5 days, his head stuck in the canal. He's in his 40s and beautiful, beautiful Greek guy. And he's always felt trapped. And he's always felt like he can't do things on his own because the forceps pulled him out. So you can't even birth on your own, things like that, right? And this creates belief systems in the brain. And whatever you think, you feel, whatever you think and feel becomes true, right? I'm going to say that again. Whatever you think and whatever you feel, you connect those two, becomes true. So he's sitting here and he's on the table, Jack and I doing our thing, and it was incredible. So when you've got water, like, you know it when you're pregnant and you've got water, that water transmits information to the mother and to the child, to the mother to the child. So whatever the mother is feeling, going through, whatever's happening externally for the mother, internally is going straight into that child as well, correct? Anyway, the reason that this guy was stuck in the birth canal was because there was no water. And this is also connected, here's some woo-woo, to some Atlantean times, right? Anyway, Eileen Gatsas, you're watching, babe. I had your freaking things on my table too. You'll see Eileen Gatsas here. Eileen Gatsas has these cards that I use. They're code cards. It was amazing. Anyway, we use her cards. So the message came through to tell our clients, say it was actually a good thing that you were stuck and had no water. So the only trauma was that you were stuck. Your mother was feeling all kinds of fear, loss, doubt, all this. And if there had been lots of water, you would have felt that as well. So you would have had double lots of trauma. This is the interesting part. I might cry. When I was pregnant with Jack, I was in a pretty dark space. I was married to my first husband and he's a great guy. He just was not great for me. Okay. There was a lot of trauma there. And when I was pregnant with Jack, I had no water. I had a slow amniotic leak. So I think I went for my 20-week scan and they said, you have no water at all. And every 2 days, I had to take my temperature. I had to go in for scans all the time to make sure Jack was okay. Then they wanted me to abort Jack because they said he wasn't growing and he was going to be a vegetable, all this stuff. And I went, no. They tried to take me to court when at 37 weeks to abort Jack. I had Jack at 36 weeks. No water. I got very, very sick. I had diarrhea. I was vomiting. And because I was so sick, they gave me an emergency cesarean, right? So Jack was born 4 weeks early and he wasn't doing too well, but he was fine, right? I just realized that the reason that my amniotic fluid... I just realized that my amniotic fluid had to go with so Jack, all the information that was happening outside of me, all the physical, all the emotional and heart pain that I was going through wasn't being transmitted to Jack. And I've always felt such guilt around not being able to hold him and be able to give natural birth. And I just realized what a blessing that was. So Jack was born just dealing with his own shit. He didn't have to deal with what I was going through as well in that time. God is so kind. Even when you don't understand it, there's always a reason. So I just want to thank the beautiful client that Jack and I just had, and the healing that he also gave to me today. It's really big. You know, when we sit and we think something so horrible has happened to us, there's a secret fucking blessing in it somewhere. It's taken me 21 years to figure out that blessing. I'm so grateful today. So grateful for the blessing. Thanks for listening. I love you so much. Thank you.